Alright, so I got Fate of the Elder Gods in the mail today. I've taken a few pictures. So I'm going to open the box. The first time I've done an unboxing, so it's probably going to be weird and horrible. I'll do a separate one because there's also a bag of special stretch goal stuff, and then the Beast from Beyond expansion. So this is the core box. All the concentration, because I don't want to rip anything. Or cut it, I should say. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. I can see the UV spotting, mainly on the tentacles. It is a Cthulhu game, of course there's tentacles. So in a black in the box, that's pretty cool. Should put the cover on the knife. There's a good idea. Alright, the rule book. You can't see it there. Rule book. Fairly large. You have to go through it because I read the copy they have on their Dropbox, but I haven't read it recently, so looks pretty neat. The weather looking pages looks nice. Fairly large, like wide, not thick. Alright, so the upside down. The Elder Gods. Some are elder things, some are great old ones. We've got Cthulhu, Yog-Sothoth, Tsathoggua, Nyarlathotep, Ithaca, Hastur, and Atlach-Nacha, Bokrug, don't know who that one is. Fairly good, thick cardstock. Oh, there's stuff on the back. Pictures. Alright. That one will be for my friend Will, who hates spiders. So, punch cards. Board, I should say. They're not really cards. Black core. Nice feel to them. I will have to figure out what they are, because like that just looks weird. Cool though. Just two of those. Game board. Come on, you. There we go. Again, good, solid. I can see the UV spotting, which is mainly on the stone. Oh, you can feel it. Mainly on the stonework and on the symbols up here in the altars. Here. I have no idea what the field of view of this camera is, so we'll find out. It's kind of neat. Ah. The minis. Yes, because I love minis. Here's one, the yellow. There's 20 of each of the cultists. I already have a plan for how I'm going to paint them. So I'm going to keep the colors predominantly the same, but I'm going to go with the Hogwarts house colors for the most part. So like these guys will be red, but the edging, which I don't know, I'll take a better picture afterwards. The edging will, and highlighty things will all be gold. The yellow will have black. The green will have silver. The only one that'll be different will be these ones, because I'm not actually going to make them blue. I want them to keep matching the other bits. So they'll be purple with brass instead of blue and brass. So, a little different. The Cthulhu's kind of pop in, the fate markers. So there's one in gray and one in green. One of the neat things they did was, for other than the cultists, they actually did a ink wash, a black ink wash on them. So it actually looks pretty good already, even without my painting it. Which is good, because the plan is I'm going to paint the cultists first, and then this game will probably take a backseat until I finish the others, and then maybe we'll see how it goes with Massive Darkness. Alright. These are the investigators. They're all investigative ladies. Also have an ink wash. This one looks a little heavy on the eyes. Almost like a heavy metal singer. But still, good quality components. The dice. Come on, you. And that lost one already. Nice dice. Several elder signs. I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess we'll find out. No matter what, you want the Cthulhu sign. I'm just saying that right now. Come on. Oh, shit. I broke one of the little baggies. Not great. There it goes. Got some silica gel. So these I should probably leave in the bag. Oh, because they're wood. Yeah, and this is why I want to keep the purple. It might be a different shade of purple. It's going to be royal purple. But I still want to match this. The green, again, it'll be probably a lighter green. But at least it'll predominantly match the wood markers. Which I guess I need to find out why I need wood markers. Be a good thing. So we got spell cards. I need to stop putting things on my knife. Oh, I'm bad at this. There we go. Feel nice. Property of Miskatonic University on the back. That's a nice touch. These aren't spells at all. These are items. Spells must be somewhere else. Quite a few of them. Ah, there we go. Artifact cards, spell cards, and they're all under Otherworld cards. Oh, right, these are the ones that they said were mixed up in the thing. So, Winter Squall token, that's what those weird looking things were. So these are the monster info cards, I guess. Otherworld, yeah, so these are the cult cards. One for each of the cultists, the great old ones. So, no, this one has a pull strip. Unfortunately, pull strip requires nails. So these ones are the spells. Neat thing, oh, they're all kind of mixed up. The symbols on them can be used in conjunction with the markings on the altars to help power them up. Oh. The edges are kind of messed up. Oh well. This one also has the pull thing, but I can't get it to pull. Well, they shrink wrap them very well. I guess that's a good thing. There we go. So artifacts have the same thing. They've got symbols on the back to be used in conjunction with the altars. Anyways, so that is Fate of the Elder Gods. So this here is the Beasts from Beyond expansion for Fate of the Elder Gods. Kickstarter backers got it for free. and regular retail purchasers have to buy it separately. And this introduces monsters. It's the bulk of the stretch goals, but they're not the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. So more minis. Where did I put? There it is. So Beast from Beyond, nice box art. Streets of Arkham with more tentacles, always more tentacles. Again, black inside. Extra rules. These are pretty much how do you add the expansion in. Oh, solo play notes. Cool. The expansion monsters, or the expansion old ones. Gatanathoa, Dagon, Shub-Niggurath, and Yig. Again, more on the back. It's so pretty. Dagon no longer looks like Godzilla, so that's nice. And the case. It's supposed to come out. So, let's start with the minis. Minis! Just like when Greater Than Games did the mass production proof, some of them have fallen out of their holders. But again, they all have a nice black wash. It's a big bug thing. There's 3 of those dudes, whatever they are. Another one. This is a different monster. I'm not as good with my Lovecraft as I thought. Hound of Tindalos. This here's a Shoggoth. Dark Young. Deep Ones. I'm getting Deep Ones in like 3 different games. They say in mostly Goat Spawn or something. I don't know. They mostly stay in. That's pretty good. More wonderful silica gel. These are monster tokens. I forget what they go for. Pretty sure I mentioned, haven't read the rules in a while. Just got the game, what can you expect? These ones did not come with a tear strip. There we go. Very well shrink wrapped. I gotta give them that. Mystic Corner. So you've got Gatanathoa's art card. Nothing really on the back. But then the Shoggoth card. Oh, yeah, so the monster cards all have the same back. Dark Young. Shub-Niggurath's card. Deep Ones. Oh, Me Go, that was the bug thing. Dagon. Hunting Horror is this flying serpenty looking thing. I didn't really call it. That dude. Naga with wings. Diaki. That must be this dude. Yig. Goat Spawn, I was right, and the Hound of Tindalos. Then there's more spells. Some of them are straight up just going to be Summon Monster X. There's a few that you can toss straight into the core game without needing the monsters. At least so the mass production copy guy said. I forget his name. Command, move a monster. Call the Wicked One, summon a monster. Ah, here we go. Enlighten the Investigators. Cast when a cult discards a monster token, that cult places 2 investigators in their lodge. Oh, so you do need the investigator. Or you do need the monsters. Power Surge. Until the end of your turn, you control 1 location. Or your current location. So there you go. But yeah, so most of them it looks like you need a monster for. Except for Power Surge. Well, there you go. That's the Beasts from Beyond expansion. So the last thing to come with Fate of the Elder Gods for the Kickstarter was the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. Which there isn't a lot of. Essentially there is an extra old one, Azathoth. Card a little bent, but still good quality. Hasten Doom, gain 1 Elder Sign. Whenever Azathoth gains at least one Elder Sign during a turn, advance his summon track by 1 at the conclusion of the turn. So anytime you try to screw over Azathoth, he gets stronger at the end of his turn. So not great for those going against Azathoth. To be fair though, an Elder Sign, if you wind up getting to Azathoth, it just says he wins. You can't fight him if he does come out, so not happy, not great. Azathoth, his art card. But he gets extra things. Sean. During another cult's prepare phase, discard 1 token to look at that cult's hand of spell cards and choose one. That cult must use that spell for their astral symbol during the move phase. And Ghoul. When something is placed on the bottom of the artifact deck, you may discard a token from the Ghoul to draw the bottom 2 cards of the artifact deck and take 1. The other something, I think is a card, is removed from the game. Alright. And then here's some special things for the different monsters. Or the different old ones. Here's a good spot to cut you. Come on. New knife. How's it getting stopped by a piece of plastic film? There it goes. So one of these cards are special abilities for each of the old ones. So Nyarlathotep, Brothers of the Black Pharaoh. Each time another cult uses a gate card for movement, you may destroy any one cultist from the location where the gate is placed. Hastur, of course, has Cult of the Yellow Sign, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, Order of Ancients. So it's a special thing for each of them, except for there's 2 here that are your choice. So you can do that for anyone. Anyway, so that's the last thing that's in Fate of the Elder Gods. Now I need to sort through this stuff.